Well, hello, gaming bartender. I see you're getting ready to make a new cocktail for our next game. Ready to take on Freddy again? Actually, we had something else in mind. Welcome to the kitchen. Very cute apron, by the way. Let's get started, shall we?
Come here! Oh, shit. Now come here. Eat him! That was worth it. He's like, who the hell threw the frog at me? He's confused. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Don't lose track of that guy. He'll start thinking this is biblical times. See, when you try to buy cat ears on Amazon, you either get the really kawaii version or you get the not safe for work version. So I took the safe route. Welcome back, awesome people, to Cocktails and Consoles. It's Melissa, and if the get up isn't telling you guys, we're finally playing some Batman on this channel, and I am super excited.
You could rule the world. You have squandered it, Prince. I would do it justice, and so it should be mine.
You are just a parasite.
She might have this
deserve
memorized.
Nothing.
Yeah, parasite.
What don't I?
I beat your
Have I not
ass.
earned it? Do you think you would be here now if not for me? How many times did I save you? How many times did I unblock your path, take down your enemies, remind you of your mission, while all you did was cry about your father, and Kylina, and Farah, how everything bad always happens to you.
Boo-hoo, Melissa!
Your words are empty. Have always been empty. You are just
Well
a
done.
desperate, selfish spirit.
That was pretty boss. Now,
This
when
one-
we light
this
stuff
one
on
more
fire,
blends the densities.
let's move everything completely out of the way.
Except for the two things we're going to light on fire. Technical
Move
failure.
my
There
hair
we
out of the
go.
way.
It's on fire.
It's good. Oh, another thing we should mention.
Okay, so good.
If you're going to light any kind of alcohol on fire, and especially if it's glass, make sure you warm up the glass first. Why is that? You're the expert. You know about the two different things in glass.
So, cold glasses do not like suddenly to get hot. They will shatter. Or at least...
Don't close behind me. That's just mean. Why would you do that? Oh. No, 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 no. That scream. Oh my god. Saints and sinners, or the unusual suspects.
A friend. I could really use a friend. They call me Manny. Pleased to meet you.
So, friend, what's your favorite color? Do you like popcorn flavored jelly beans? Because I do. What's your availability for sleepovers? Are we in a secret club?
Green. I prefer pizza flavored.
Ew.
I'm free on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and I would say more of a secret alliance.
Alliance?
I always wanted a
This
secret
competition
alliance.
will not be easy, and Daventry needs men like us. If we put our...
So fun fact, I don't know when any of Mel's scissor reels actually end, so we just go with the flow and until she either comes up and actually says when it ends, or we just loop over. So hey, what's up all? She's downstairs making drinks right now. I was a little late, so that's on me. Hope you're all having a great Friday. We're back with more Murder by Numbers. Are we gonna make it to the end tonight? Probably not, is my guess. I think we just got to like B rating in there, and I think it goes up to S, and we probably get like one promotion per session, so probably a couple more where to go. But man, you got some people busy in chat today. Hey all. You know what? Let's say hi to people while Melissa is on. Do I want to say hi to people now? I'll make her say hi again. How about this? So we will start with Rose Kindred. Congrats on first on YouTube and on Rumble. Snark, Candlemaker, Proudly Red Pill, Andrew Ray, Odar. Did I say that right? Odar. Please correct me. I want to make sure I say it right. And that's everyone we got right now.
Ho, 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 I bring cocktails.
Did you already call me a hoe for?
What's that?
I said, why are you calling me a hoe for? You walked in the room and you're like, ho, ho, ho. Like, rude,
I didn't think you'd take it so personally.
Well, I mean, I was say I make a joke about it being a truth, but it really, really isn't.
Odar in the house! What up, sir? How are you?
Is that how you say it? Odar. Okay, long
yes.
day. Thank you.
I will send
it.
you the link to his channel. He is a wonderful gentleman
Nice.
and a great political pundit.
Stress testing the
Sorry,
mic with
I know
that.
this is very, very loud
I could just
on the mic.
mute it for like 5 seconds or something.
Nah, fuck it. Too much work.
I have the button right here.
I don't give a shit.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to them.
Oh, okay. Well.
Talking the inanimate camera right there. I just want to believe that there's people on the other side and not a bunch of AI.
You know, they're all figments of our alcoholism. Here you go.
Yay! Cat.
Cat,
No.
shut up!
No. She skedaddled out there fast.
Cheers.
Thank you for your drinks.
My
What
pleasure.
y'all drinking is it delicious. Doesn't have to be alcohol. It just has
Yes.
to be tasty. And get yourself some water.
Take your meds and we disappear. That's why I don't take my meds. I mean, you kind of solved the whole problem. Yay, we're back with more Murder by Numbers. I don't know if we're actually gonna get to the end of this tonight. We keep saying, like, okay.
You keep saying.
Yes.
Keep saying it's the finale.
It fucking feels like it.
The thing is that we have to. We're not taking any hints while we play this. So there's no reason why we can't get to. I think it's S rank is the top rank.
Yes.
Last we're at is like B.
But you get there, like, at the tail end.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying though. Is like we get promoted like once every session, and if we're still on B, we have to get to S. There's probably at least a couple more.
That's true. We have Asian parents to please. Okay, so when last we played, how many dead bodies do we have currently on this ship?
One. Two.
Just one. Oh, that's right. We're trying to solve a murder from long ago. What did I do to your headphones?
I've stopped caring.
Oh, okay.
It's not like there's dialogue to listen to, so it's just the music.
Don't worry, folks. I'm a professional.
While she says that, and it just goes flying over
That's
the
right,
edge.
it does. Oh my god, how many things will we've seen take a header off this fucking desk?
Well, mine's actually like attached to the desk. I have a new one that
Yeah.
like sits out, and I can't tell you how many times I accidentally bitch slap that thing. So sorry if you're on my Sunday
That's
stream
okay,
and you all of a
Wes does
sudden
that
hear
too.
this like smack on it. It's like it's still. It picks up pretty well, so I don't need to have it super
good.
close to my face. But like my friend at work has a similar one, and he has it like ASMR style, like right in front of him.
Oh, like he's like deep throating the mic.
Please don't say that. He's my coworker, and he sometimes watches this, so please don't.
Hi, coworker.
I definitely
Don't worry, I would
understand this.
never know you if we ever met in real life.
Good, I'm never introducing you. But anyways, but I was like, but I don't know, it just, the quality sounds so good when he does it, so I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, do I need to keep it close to my face to make it sound good? So I don't know.
I mean, you can, but then sometimes, like, if you don't have a really good pop filter, you'll get the annoying mouth sounds. Let's just call them that.
Yeah. Or in my case, you just smack it around every once in a while if you get too close. So mic check every like 5 minutes. Alright.
Yeah, you and Wes have a lot in common.
Thanks,
so,
Proudly Red Pill. Appreciate it.
by the way, Odar, get used to this because you're gonna have to be doing this soon. But don't worry, I will help.
Do what?
Oh, he just got started with his YouTube career.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Congrats.
He's been putting together some really good videos, and like I said, I will send them to you. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Hold on.
But are totally pulling off the no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Iced coffee,
Now, for the rest of you guys in chat, I don't know if this is kind of up your alley, but if you like talks, like philosophical talks, not political, like leaning hard in one particular way, talking about like, you know, where we are in the world and, you know, how do we get to a better kind of a place, this is a channel for Mr. Odar. He also has one on Rumble, but that's not as easy for me to find. So I know he could probably definitely use the help on YouTube first, because Rumble, I think, just automatically lets you into their partnership program, but YouTube you have to qualify for. So if you want to give him a look-see, Over on YouTube, I know he'd really appreciate it. Plus, you want to talk about ASMR voice? This guy's got a voice that booms. It's awesome.
That sometimes makes a difference. Like, there was some guy, so I was watching through some playthrough of, like, Darkwood, and I'm like, the guy's got a nice voice. Not, like, sensual or anything like that. Just, like, it's just a good
It's, like, pleasing
voice.
to the ear.
Yeah, it's pleasing to the ear. So I'm like, I always appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely.
I do not have one of those voices, and that's okay. We just accept that. I get mistaken for my dad on the phone. Yeah.
How does that happen?
That was Janet, I think, way back in the day.
Oh, my friend Janet?
I think it was either Janet or Crystal.
Well, they're idiots, so.
It's fun. And then they walked in and they're like, your sister sounds like your dad. I'm like, I can fucking hear you. Except I was like in middle school, so I'm like, I can hear you.
Wait, if you were in middle school, then that says more about our dad than it does about you.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. She's a base. Anyways.
Okay, if you guys have not seen Spaceballs, you are without.
We're about shit. What are we doing? You do
Well,
stuff.
first we're switching over the
Well, you
scenes.
gave me the mouse control.
I
That's
know.
a bad idea. I'm not responsible.
Hey, you stream on your own. You managed
it's a
to
fucking
figure
train
this
wreck
out.
the whole time.
No, you do a good job. She really does. She learned how to stream by herself. Like, I had to teach her barely anything.
Well, you gave me like a page full of notes. I mean, like, you told them to me and I wrote them down, but I still have that
You
page
took
full
the
of
notes. I'm like,
I have a shit
you do
memory.
this, you do that. I don't know how I do it, but this happens, and there you go. Enjoy your stream.
I was like so overwhelmed the first time because like, oh my god, OBS is not user.
Yeah, I just kind of grabbed her and threw her into the deep end, like, learn to
Stop
swim. See ya.
drowning! And I'm like, how do I stop? Just stop drowning! I'm like, I don't know how to swim. Just stop! No, she didn't do that. She was totally fine. She was very, very patient to answer all my questions.
I'm
of which
glad.
there were many.
Well, I mean, streaming itself is not like every platform likes to say, "Oh, it's so easy. In these 3 steps, you can stream." Like, no, there's so much more that goes into it. You have no idea what you're in for.
One of which being the fucking yellow warnings that happen on the YouTube one all the time. And I don't know
All
what
the
they
time.
mean.
Yeah, and you have no idea. Like, is it on my side? Is it on YouTube side? Like, where's the
I'm
issue
a goddamn
happening?
software engineer. Like, I've worked with networks before in that level, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about. Like,
Not even a little bit. And YouTube will not give you any kind of helpful information. Because, YouTube. Anyway, that's why we also co-stream over on Rumble, because pretty soon, YouTube's gonna have enough of my shit. So, always good, no matter... This is why I recommend to everyone who gets started. You're like, I want to be on YouTube. Like, no, you want to be on all the platforms. Diversify your platforms, because it's just hosting. It allows people to find you where they want to go. Imagine using OBS outside of just screen recording. Oh, Odar. We're gonna have some stuff to talk about. Don't worry, once you get the initial setup, it's just rinse and repeat. It's so much easier. I stream by Mog. No, you. Okay. So, hold on. I gotta say this to everyone. Everyone thinks they look awful on screen. Everyone thinks their voice is terrible. No one likes sitting through and editing their own shit. Especially me. I'm like, can I not look at myself or hear myself and just get this goddamn video done?
I like to watch my videos afterward. I'm such a whore for it. I'm just like, yes,
Vain.
I want to see me again. I don't know why. I'm really not like that vain of a person, but it is kind of funny when it comes to that. Like, I will do projects so I can get my name on shit. So,
Yeah.
why do you think I came up with a gin? I'm like, I'd like to see my name on a bottle. And my name's not on the bottle, but still.
But it's a beautiful bottle of gin.
Oh man, they opened up entries for the San Francisco Spirits competition.
Uh-huh. Really?
$575 plus 2 bottles that I have to send. And that's not including shipping.
To win a competition.
To get into the competition.
What the motherfuck is that?
So I'm like... Ugh. Luckily, it sounds like most people tend to get awards. They don't do, like, gold, silver, bronze is first, second, third. They do it, like... I don't know how exactly they rank it, but it's like they could hand out as many, I think, as they kind of want. Or maybe within a set of it. I don't know exactly. But I'm like, if I'm going to send this in for, like, almost $600 and it's... there's like only 3 people that are gonna get 3 bottles that would get first, second, third. I'm like, it's not gonna be worth it. But
no.
Now I'm kind of like, I kind of want to do it just to see if they come back with a bronze or with no award. Then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. So we will see.
No, you should. That is a damn good gin. Okay. By the way, Odar, you're finding yourself in the desert. We're going drinking. You got to try this gin. It's like, this gin is perfect. If you think you hate gin, you need to have this gin. It's so good. It's so good. I did the stupid clapping too. Okay. That's how you know it's a damn good gin.
Attention.
Yeah, I hate gin because it tastes like liquid Christmas tree.
Ugh.
I love this gin. It's very good. Anywho, so yeah, so that's my Sermon on the Mount. Everyone thinks they look terrible on camera. Everyone thinks they sound horrible. It's you're your own worst critic. Anywho, back to what we're doing. Let's find a killer.
I don't know what sound was with that.
Finding a killer?
Yeah, it just felt like it needed a sound.
Needed a sound.
Oh, this is what happens. We had to restart it.
Oh, do you want to? I think I fucked this one
up.
up.
Well, if you want to take another stab at it.
No.
Oh,
My ego is bruised.
Clean.
I've had a few gins, not my go-to, but not going to say it's bad. Yeah, and that's what I like about hers, is that it's not... You don't get... Because in order to be gin, it has to have a certain amount of juniper. I don't know why. Brits are
It has to have
weird.
a prominent taste of juniper. That is literally the legal definition of it. So that is so
that's easy
fucking
to enforce.
subjective.
Yeah, I was gonna
Although,
say.
I am a little worried that I do send the bottle in and they're like, this actually isn't qualified as a gin. That would be my like nightmare.
You're like, for another $100, would it be? I know how this shit works. Hey, Slipknotty.
Anyways, sorry. It's just like, the alcohol industry is very
Yeah.
special.
How long were you working on that gin?
4 years. Well, 4 years is the total span, but I wasn't like I was working on it every day. In fact, we would go like 6 months not working on it. So.
Well, there's a lot of back and forth and stuff, like you're waiting on
Yeah.
things. Like a lot of it was it the trademark?
The trademark wasn't too bad because that was just a hurry up and wait. But it was a lot of this time was spent on it coming up with the formula because gin's like that's a whole thing. We could probably do our own talk session just on that. But then also the label was a lot of back and forth. Because the person we were working with had a full-time job on top of what she was doing, so she had to do it like kind of after, which is totally fine. And we were the ones that were slow on stuff. So like I don't blame her whatsoever.
Yes, it was it's quite the learning event, and when I can get my work situation fixed, one of the things I'd love to do is work with the lady who helped her to make her gin. I want to make an Aperol, which is an Italian digestive liqueur that ranges from either bitter orange to freshly cut grass. I don't go that side. That's the Fernet side. I can't stand it. I will drink it if a bartender friend puts it in my hand, because you have two kinds of bartenders. You either have Fernet bartenders or you have Monty bartenders. God, I keep calling it Monty so much I forget what the full name of it is. It's not Montepulciano. It's
Montenegro.
Montenegro.
Yeah, that shit's so fucking good.
It's
I will
so
drink
good.
it straight.
Yes. So Montenegro is my favorite because it is on the bitter orange side, but it's got at least a little bit of sweetness to it that you're not just like taking a sip of it going, oh god, kill me now. Absolutely lovely. But like I said, bartenders, they're either one side or they're the other, and they're the sweetest people in the world. If they like you, you will just find drinks in your hand that you did not request. You don't know what they are.
From experience, it sounds
but
like.
you drink them. And so, usually at the end of the night, they'll do a round of shots for the staff and for any special people who are basically closing the bar with them. It's to be me.
I'm so proud of you.
I know, thank you.
Support your local businesses.
Yes, and I'm one of the weirdos that I'm the patron, but like I'll start cleaning up and stuff. Like I feel like I need to be useful. I do.
Totally
I
got that
do.
from Mom.
And they yell at me. They're like, "Dude, can you stop? Like people are gonna think you work here." I'm like, "But stuff to clean, yes." So they'll do a whole row of shots and they'll put one in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a driver issue. It comes back. So if you're doing a shot, then you do the shot with them, and it's God, I can't do for that. It's
I don't know
so
if I've ever
bad.
had it.
It tastes like freshly cut grass. Yeah, see, if you're good with a bartender, you likely find drinks in your hand that you did not order, you did not have to pay for, which is so sweet. Yeah, let's talk about the penny tab. So when bartenders really like you, what they'll do is they'll start penny tabbing you, which is, sorry for anyone who runs a bar establishment, basically you're not paying for drinks. So what I tend to do is, because
I like to honor that engagement is on top of the penny tab, I put it as the tip, and it is the cost of the drinks plus the tip.
I was gonna say, Wendy does that to me, and then I just go steal her Square thing and cash myself out. She had me look at it once to try to help her debug something with it, and I'm like, now I know how to use it.
There you
so
go.
anytime she's like, you don't have to, like, and I don't know, there's, like, they're very generous people.
Yes, they
and
are.
Unfortunately, generosity, oftentimes people, I don't want to say take advantage of it, because that's really too much.
And that's why I try to avoid,
But
yeah.
it is, like, there is a little bit of taking too much of the generosity, and
Yes.
so, like, and for me, I want to support local, I want to support them, and I'm luckily in a place that I can, so I'm
Right.
like, I'll just sneak in the back and go. Basically like an unofficial employee there, except I'm useless in the sense I can't make drinks, so someday maybe.
One of these days. Hey, candle maker. I've seen a bottle of broken up lemon candies, which was to be filled with vodka. So it sounds like what they're trying to make is hate to say it, a bastardized version of limoncello. I'd recommend. So here's what I
It's like
recommend.
Skittles vodka.
It's kind of like Skittles vodka,
Yeah. Never had it.
because there's a whole bunch of wax and carmine, which we're not going to talk about what carmine is. Less so that it's no, not carmine. It's shellac.
I was gonna say, isn't carmine a color?
Carmine is a color. I got them confused because
Just making sure.
there is a red shellac, so that's where they kind of mix together in my head. So carmine, classic carmine, used to come from red beetles. So they would crush those up,
delicious.
and that's how they got the pigment. Which used to be in food until red dye number, insert number here, kind of came along. Shellac also came from insect-like sources, which is basically like the coating on particular candies. Now again, they have swapped that out for something else, but you have to sometimes double check. So that's why I don't recommend putting particular candies into vodka to be able to pull out flavors, because you might be pulling out something you do want. So limoncello, the best way to do it is get yourself some lemons, and if you can get them fresh off the tree, because a lot of lemons that you find in stores, they have a protective coating on top of them.
You can take that off. I
You
think,
can take off a
technically.
lot of it, yes.
I don't know
So if
how,
you-
but you can.
Yeah, so if you buy them from the store, hot water, scrub the heck out of them, especially because they're going to be sitting in vodka for a while. Peel them till you just get the yellow peel. You want none of the white underneath, because the white is the pith that's very bitter. And then you put that in a bottle. You put either a good vodka or Everclear. Now, the difference between good vodka and Everclear has a way higher proof, which is a way higher ABV, so it's going to taste a lot hotter, but it will extract faster because it has that higher alcohol by volume. Vodka will take a slower amount of time because it has a lower alcohol by volume, but then you tend to get a limoncello that doesn't tend to have that really hot taste on top of it. It's just nice and mellow. Also, if you do make it with Everclear, you do have to balance it with water, because you have to bring the ABV down to, I think limoncello is 20% ABV.
Which means you need to go buy, I forgot what the tool is, but to actually check what the
Yes.
ABV is, and that's its own thing. And
Yeah.
I don't think it's like super, super expensive, but I mean, it's still.
It's really not.
It's still, you have to pay for it, right?
Yeah, but that's why I like doing it with vodka, because vodka is 40% ABV, so basically you just think, okay, the amount of vodka you put in is the same amount of water you put in, and then you will end with something that is a 20% ABV. Nice and simple. But you do usually have to wait like 2 or 3 weeks for it to fully extract it. And then once the extraction is done, then you adjust for sugar. So that way you can make it sweeter or not as sweet as you want, but some people will put sugar in when they put the lemon peels in, and then they find out really quickly, oh, this is way too sweet, and now you gotta dilute it. So it just messes up all the formula. So that's what I recommend. Don't do the sugar beforehand, do the sugar once it's ready to pull, and then you can adjust it to your whim. Anyhow, thank you for coming to my drunk TED Talk. Everclear
I'm really impressed right now, honestly. You know a lot of shit. So.
Hey, I had to learn it for the channel. Everclear is how you either have a fantastic time or the worst time. I cannot drink straight Everclear. That is like fuck, 90% ABV? Practically, like, you could run a car on it.
I took a shot of it once. It tastes like grain.
Candle maker, do you indeed make candles? You know, I never asked that question. That's a very good question. Very old red velvet cake was, yes, but red velvet cake is just cocoa cake with a fuck ton of red food dye. Yes, and they used to use beet juice to get that red food dye. The problem with red food dye, no one warns you. It goes in red, and it comes out red. And if you are not expecting it, one trip to the restroom and you think you're dying.
Yeah, that was the first time I had beets. And I love beets now, but I don't know where I had heard that. It was like, you know when you have something that's like recessed in your memory so far back, you can't remember where you learned it from.
Right.
And I'm just like, well, thank God I do remember that, because if I didn't, I'd be having a fucking heart attack right now. But even then, for a moment, it's like initial panic, and then it's like, oh wait, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I don't have to check in myself to a hospital, so they don't have to laugh at me. Not gonna die. Alright, we're good.
Dude, this one's a tricky one.
It is, and I fucking missed it by one, which threw off everything. I used Everclear to make homemade vanilla extract. Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Vanilla extract is... They do use alcohol to be able to extract that, so there is an alcohol content to vanilla extract. That's why a lot of baking recipes will recommend, like, if you have to cook something over the stove, if it requires vanilla extract, don't put it in until it cools down a little bit, because you can absolutely cook out the alcohol, which is going to cook out a good amount of those alcohol-soluble compounds. So you'll lose a lot of the vanilla flavor if you put it in while it's super hot. Or in high school, I used Everclear instead of vodka in Jello shots. I was no longer allowed to make Jello shots. Yeah, actually Jello has a hard time setting with alcohol. I learned that when I tried to do the Minecraft episode. And I made, Jello shot, who were they? Who were the big green guys?
Crawlers? I think
Yeah.
Is what they're called? Are they called crawlers?
I think so.
So awesome to play Minecraft.
So I had to like pack the hell out of it with gelatin sheets because of and I didn't even use like a heavy amount of alcohol. It's just alcohol and gelatin don't like each other. So I had to just pack it so much, and then I had to put in like bits and pieces of green grapes. One, to kind of add a little bit of, you know, texture to it. Mostly it's just to give it some kind of structural fucking formation so it wouldn't fall over. The creepers, yes, thank you.
Creepers, thank you. I was like,
I have not played Minecraft
started
in
with
so
C
long.
and had an on it, and that's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Creepers.
You made the best Jello shots. Do not let them tell you otherwise. Oh, Odar and Alma, I think are going to be fast friends. I used to make duct tape roses in high school, which I sold so I could go to my choir tour. Aww. I can kind of see that being pretty cool, actually. A small pack of Jello has 1 cup boiling water and 1 cup of ice water, aka the liqueur. But with Jello shots to set up, instead of a small pack of Jello, you use the big packet. Ah, there it is. I'm feeling very validated right now, by the way. These have gotten really, really difficult.
Well, the challenge is there's so many ones that it's really easy to misplace what color you're on.
Absolutely it is.
Where am I?
So yeah, I was telling Odar about like all of the speakeasies and stuff that we have out here. I'm like, dude, you need to come out, especially for being a whiskey fan. Hell yeah. Sorry, it's just our goal just to bring everyone here. Like, just come party with us.
Just don't come in summer, you'll never come back.
No, you'll incinerate. Mel and I are just two alcoholics giving away our worldly advice. Yep.
Hey, Moxie!
I do her to solve these puzzles because sure as hell no, I can't. Once you kind of get the feel for it, like the first 3 are really easy. These are goddamn hard. I went to Dallas in July 2 years ago. I've been to Dallas, I think, once. I don't believe it was in the summer, so... But Texas, parts of Texas, I think, has pretty high humidity, right?
Yeah.
Which we're fortunate we don't have any kind of humidity. Like, look at her hair. Like, there's...
Yeah.
Liquid does not exist in the desert. Average about 120 heat wave. Oh yeah, we get that. That's normal here.
I don't know if we hit 120 this summer. I don't know if we did. We were definitely up in the 115
This summer,
area,
it was a little late, and it didn't feel like it was as bad.
it wasn't like as hot, but it was long.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. Well, when it starts late, it's like gonna carry over late. But this winter's actually been pretty nice.
it's surprisingly staying in the 70s, 80s. So that's not fun too.
Yeah.
It's what we're deserved after that bullshit.
But January is gonna be the interesting things. I gotta find a way around snow. Unfortunately, I don't have any more supplies. All my duct tape is for household projects. Aww. And there's no problem that can't be solved with duct tape. Who did I learn that from? That's some comedian.
I don't know, I just go here.
Well, it's currently 27 degrees. You insane man!
Okay, something's kind of coming through on this.
It keeps looking like a fingerprint-ish. Oh, Adam Savage Mythbusters. Thank you, Odar. You get reminded of Minesweeper on Windows.
I mean,
it kind of
basically
has
looks
that
like it.
feel a little bit.
Man, remember when Windows used to have pinball on it?
I miss those days. Red Green calls it the handyman's secret weapon. Deckwell, what up, dude? 29 degrees, you poor things. Yeah. 27 is so cozy. You people are insane.
He's hypnotic.
What is it?
It was like 70 today and I was cold in my house. That's why I'm wearing this jacket right now. Although I like to be warm in general. I don't like to be hot, but I like to be warm.
Yeah. No, this is my kind of weather. See, and this is the problem. I don't know if this is true for like all men, but I would say most men, and correct me if I'm wrong, most men tend to run warmer than women. I think we have like an iron issue just because we're women, so we tend to run colder. But like, if you're sleeping next to each other, and he's a fucking furnace, and you're ice cold, it's like, okay, I'm gonna take all the covers, and you can have none. So figuring that out is a headache and a half. Cosmic Pinball was an ad for a full game sold separately, but they did such a bad job with the advertising that everyone thinks it was the full game. If they thought it and they weren't corrected, mission accomplished. We do, it's mostly because we have better circulation than you do. That is very true.
I don't know, mission accomplished if they're not getting paid for the thing that they made.
Also
though.
true, yes. Well, I mean, me, myself, on the female spectrum, I have horrible circulation, but wouldn't surprise me if women have not as great circulation as men. Better circulation, not where the blood counts, just saying. Ah! Well, we don't talk about circulation there. That is a special event.
Oh boy. I'm going back to my post.
Okay. Junkyard Wars was amazing. Yes, it was, Rose Kindred. Oh my god, it's Eric! How are you doing?
Eric! Oh my god, long time.
Hell yes! So for those of you guys who are new, Audio Eric in chat is actually a game developer and has created a whole bunch of very awesome games, including some of our particular favorites.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I remember the acronym. It's HRE, right? Human Resource.
Human Resource.
Wait, not HRE. I have such shit memory.
HRU?
Resource. Oh no, it's basically a choose your own adventure game.
Yeah.
Where it has like, I like it because it's not super obvious, like, oh, how do you get the good ending? And it's got a lot of like intricacies in how the paths kind of go. I don't know. It's got pretty good
It's
voice
so
acting
cute.
too, and it's got a cute like art style. And
Oh,
I don't know,
love his art
you
style.
gotta
It's
check it
so
out. I can remember what
timeless.
the hell it's called. Human resource. And aren't you like a cyborg or something, or a robot?
It's like Star Trek: The Next Generation, but you're human resources.
Yeah.
HRO.
Thank
Thank you.
God damn it! It was like I can kind of picture it. I can see the characters in it. I'm just like, it's not. I can't reach and grab it.
Eric, do you have a link to your studio's website? I would love to share that out. Star Trek, yes, exactly. See, I knew. Such a good game. And then my favorite version of Clue, which now I'm drawing a blank on.
I know.
Brain, why you no working?
Murder. I never actually played that one, so give me a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I watched you play it though, so I should remember.
We do. Should I type it in chat? Yes, please. If it's giving you crap, just do www space and then the name of it. But yes, if you love, and I'm pretty sure his games also work on PC and also on mobile, which is so great because then you can take it with you. Super cheap, you so get bang for your buck on these. Highly recommend them.
God damn it, this is driving me nuts.
Also, are you working on anything new, sir? Are you sure you got the bottom 4 right? We have no idea.
I'm going. It's gonna happen.
It works on the Steam Deck too? Okay, good. One of these days I'm just gonna have to break down and get a Steam Deck. This was a problem we ran into last time. We got stuck. Well, not we. I screwed
Hold on,
up.
guys, give me some credit here. I'll figure it out.
You're doing good. I'm saying I fucked up, not you.
Oh, but you said we.
No, so we got stuck here, and that we couldn't forward the progression because I was the tard who couldn't get this done.
This one's not easy. Hey, no, I'm not gonna look. I can figure it out.
Odor's like, I have this.
No, I figure it out.
I take it Odar knows how to do these puzzles. Yeah, I remember you watching, you realize that, yeah, that crestfallen look on my face that comes about going, I just wasted 30 minutes of our time because I got one wrong. We are working on something new. Yay! Oh my god. I have this type of puzzle game as an app on my phone. Ooh, which one do you like to use? I'm so bummed this one isn't on my phone because it'd be nice to just pick it up and just do.
Aren't you on Android?
Yes.
Nonogram. I keep telling you about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Incoming excuse.
Nope, see? No excuse. No excuse. No joke, I don't play anything else but my Steam Deck now. Yep, that's what Odar plays, is Nonogram. Stop sticking up for her.
It's just,
God, we used to be friends.
It's not that, like, I like it because you buy it and it's like, it's not a subscription. You buy it once and you have it. And
Which
I've
is very
gotten
nice.
so much use out of that game. It's great when you're like waiting for something to happen and you're just sitting around not doing anything.
Yes, and that's why I love those kind of things. God damn it, lipstick, you're not helping me out here.
You're looking a little bit like a vampire. Just
Well, no, because like it just interrupts with what you're doing. So you go to swallow and not all of it makes it there. Anywho, how are you all doing?
yeah, there we go. Let's continue.
Oh my god, Eric's doing a new game.
Are you
so
serious?
excited? Yeah,
Nice.
he's got something new in the works.
Ooh,
I don't have access to gifts in YouTube and it makes me sad, but that's what she said. Yep. This is why I'm always better as second chair. Like I don't first chair well. Hallelujah. Okay, that's gonna help.
Also, I did not miss a second. Wispies in my face are driving me nuts.
How are you enjoying Murder by Numbers? It's been on my radar forever. It's really cute. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I feel like we definitely got our money's worth out of it, and it's something I just continually go back to. The story's very cute. We love doing the voices. I will just pick it up and play it again just to do these things again. They did a good job. Hey, Red Bill, how you doing?
Booyah, motherfuckers!
That is not a fucking fingerprint. God damn it.
Cables. That was barely cables as well.
That was barely cables, I agree.
Promote us!
Little bit!
That was hard, you should have given it to us. And now I'm grumpy.
Hold on. Mel, you weren't around for when Wes and I were playing through games a ton, but yeah, that's a comedy routine that I like to... Dude, I'm telling you, GTA Live, all of us going live at the same time, like people can go to the screens that they want to watch. So funny. Power cables? You want me to try and tie Hyde up?
Is that not an option? We just need a safe word.
I just gonna... God damn it, you took the joke away from me. He's twice my size. You might as well ask me to try and knock him out.
Oh, you can strangle him.
Yeah. Does this rag smell like chloroform?
I want to see that in a movie. Just like, hey, does this smell like chloroform to you? Like, spoiler. Obviously, chloroform does not actually work like that in real life, but movie magic. Sorry, I'm like, okay, focus.
That's not as unreasonable as it seems. These are power cables. If you found a way to deliver a high voltage
shock.
Okay. Robots in the S&M. Good to know.
I get some nipple.
I have to look in that, but that's a lot of coordination people to teach OBS. Oh no, I could teach them that in like 15 minutes. Trust me, I got that covered. Scout, I got an idea. If I connect these power cables to the UPS...
It could deliver a shock powerful enough to incapacitate Hyde.
Or kill him.
Same difference. But we don't know how much power is stored in the battery.
Well, we're killing him one way or another. Only
Let
one way
the bodies
to
hit
find
the floor.
I can hear Hyde coming back. Try and distract him, floating robot.
How?
You're a floating robot. Doesn't matter. Just keep him focused on you, floating robot. Oh, have you met some of the people in that group? They're all great, but there are some who struggle to plug a computer into a wall. Oh, okay. Good to know. And I'll get around that. Trust me. Where there's a Mel, there's a fucking way.
That needs to be on a shirt.
Yes. Oh, it does. I love that. Mr. Person, what's up, dude?
Hello.
I love your icon. That's cute. Bad news, yeah. Where is girl?
You should be more concerned about me. I know Croc the God.
You don't make me laugh.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Listen up, dumb robot. You no want to play games with me.
How about Minesweeper? I'm not playing games.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh god, he's going Nova. He's
cinnamon
going
roll's
Nova.
going-
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god!
That's fucking badass.
Okay,
Assault
that's fine.
mode engaged. Threat detected.
Fuck yeah!
Halloween came
Can
early.
I have one?
Yes.
Okay, that's on my Christmas list.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll work on it.
What the?
Weapon systems online, ready to engage.
No shoot. Your ship has sailed, Captain.
Okay, the fact that he's got all this badassness and then it's a fucking old like TV on top.
That tickle. Yes,
I like
got him.
Target lost. Target lost.
Scout. What the fuck?
Seeking new target.
Oh wow, we fucked something up. It's Nega Scout. Oh god.
Seeking new.
No.
Seeking.
Go away. Woo. Okay. I like this Pokemon better.
An armed CRT. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I was trying to distract him and something took over.
It's alright. You're back to normal now?
Yes. Back to normal.
We better tie Hyde up before he comes around. Can you check if he was carrying anything?
You have hands, why don't you
I
do
know,
it?
why are you being lazy?
Although I guess if they don't want to leave fingerprints, he's the one to do it.
That's a good point.
Yes, I think so.
That was fast.
That was quick. Okay, let's see.
Murderbot was so cool though!
I love Murderbot.
I try to remember, his face reminds me of something. Also, the freaking lag right now on YouTube is like so bad. Like, look where it's at.
Oh, hold on. I can fix that.
Oh, is it not because we're live? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Like, jeez, we're so.
Yeah, we're not that far behind.
Maybe
Okay.
Undertale a little bit? When you deal with Mr. Flower, where the fuck his name is?
Oh, Flowey. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that was Nightmare Fuel.
5, 6, 7, 8. I knew you would love that. I'm like, oh my god, she's gotta play this game. I'm not gonna tell her anything about it. All her choices were absolutely natural. We got the, I think we got the best ending.
I almost had a boyfriend.
I
He
know.
dumped me.
He was also a fucking skeleton, my dude.
You know, I'm just saying, he gonna look like that the rest of his life, so.
True. Oh man, these are really just scant as fuck. Okay. Yes, bones. 3, 1. X, 1, 2. Okay, 5, 1.
I'm sorry, I like the
3.
enemies
Fuck.
to, well, I guess it's not really lovers with papyrus, but I love the enemies to lovers trope, and it was kind of like that. And he started it.
He did start
He
it.
let me know.
Plus there was cooking, which I really loved.
Oh my god, that was a great scene.
Cook! 1, 2.
Pretty sure jumping up on your counters is not hygienic.
Yeah. It's fun. God damn it. Okay, that doesn't quite work. Ba-dum. Well, this is not good. 3.
Hey, Red Pill, it looks like you figured it out. Was it just resetting that had to do it? That's so weird to have like the double send. It's so bizarre.
Fuck! Okay, none of those connect. Oh, this is not good.
Technology sucks sometimes.
Oh, always. Oh, let's see.
Which, you'll appreciate this because of Eddie Izzard's printer joke. But yesterday, I was trying to debug something with DynamoDB, and kept getting an error saying that a conditional check was not met. It wouldn't tell me what the check was.
Of course
It
they
wouldn't
don't.
tell me the attribute that the check was failing on. I had to go, and this was the item I was trying to save. I think had about 15 attributes. I had to go get a working one and change it one by one, which meant relaunching the whole fucking program to try to test it because I'm working on an installer. Oh no!
You
Yes.
know, you know.
I let my women like I like my coffee
In
covered
a
in
plastic
bees.
cup.
It's not a problem. It's an enormous fucking problem.
God, I love this old stuff.
Yeah, I figured you would appreciate it, Eric. It's like, it turns out. Okay, I'm trying not to nerd out right now.
Well, go ahead. I did.
Okay, so for those that have code, maybe we will understand this. But for those that don't, I think I can explain it in ways that'll make sense. So, in Java, as a language, you have these different primitive types. And sometimes you can make them what they call, because it's an object-oriented language, so they have object versions of it. There is a way to turn the primitives into the object versions of it. And I was trying to do that. And I had done that originally with like regular text, which we call strings. But this time I was trying to do it with like what we call a long, which is a number. It's a version of a number.
Okay.
It's just like there's different kind of formats of how numbers are saved in memory, and long is one of them. And I was doing the method long.getLong because I haven't Java done in a long time. And I thought it was working in the working case, And then come to find out, you're not supposed to use that. You're supposed to use long.getValue. Because if you use long.getLong, it doesn't take it and just convert it. It goes into your fucking system properties and tries to figure out what that string is. And if it doesn't have anything, it's like, oh, null value. And so I wasn't actually setting anything on that attribute. So that's why it was working, except it wasn't. I'm just like, fuck you AWS, fuck you Oracle. Like, I don't think GetLong's been around before Oracle took over Java, but also fuck you guys, like, seriously. That was an entire afternoon loss yesterday.
By the way, hats off to any of you guys who got that. That went way over my head.
It's been a week.
You know what helps with that? Drinking.
Okay. Medicine.
Okay, let's see.
What you think it's gonna be, Rose Kindred?
There we go. That cleaned up at least a
Today,
little bit.
this whole week was me taking a bunch of data, mostly stored in JSON files, which are like text files, and moving them into code. It was a lot of copy pasting.
Fuck you, AWS, just a blanket statement. There you go. You know. You know.
Hey, got it. Oh, nice. You started comp sci. Cool. Thanks. Fuck you, AWS, for a lot of things. I also used to work for Amazon, so I have like a love-hate relationship with Amazon because I do like getting shit like delivered to my house, even, but also they need to fix their company culture a lot.
Oh god, yes they do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1.
A badge or a cast or something like that. Speaking of AWS, talking about what's going on with Proudly Redpo with the whole double posting or whatever, because Rose Kindred said sometimes we hit enter too many times to cache repost or something. So, AWS Chime, which is like their messaging system, like similar to Slack or Discord, or I guess more so.
Any other ones that aren't crappy?
I mean, Teams is probably the closest
analogy. Okay.
Or Skype or whatever. Anyways, we had to dog food our own stuff, which meant we got to experience the early versions of it. And there was this fucking bug where if you typed if you type fast and you hit enter at the very end, it sends the entire phrase, whatever you want to call it, paragraph, except the last fucking character, and then sends the last character on a separate line.
What the fuck?
I'm like, that's such a stupid bug.
It's a weird ass bug.
It was so annoying.
Oh man. Yes, Odar ended up in accounting, but he started in comp sci. I didn't know you started in comp sci. That's awesome.
Now are you like badass at Excel macros?
Yes, he is.
I mean, that's not me also throwing shade. Like I can't do macros in Excel, so props to you. I didn't actually build effectively an accounting solution in Excel because I didn't like all the ones that was looking online. All I want to do is just keep track of the money I've invested, put toward the gin business and see, hey, am I recuperating loss or whatnot?
Have you met Odar?
Yes, he's right there in chat, but yes. Anyways, all that to say though is
whispered to me. Dude, you need better dreams. I'm not gonna throw shade because I live in spreadsheets, but oh man, you deserve better than that.
I said the code whispers to me. Code doesn't listen to anybody. Code doesn't talk to me. Just fucking takes.
Look who's talking. I know. I can't throw shade because I'm a data nerd too. But oh, that is too. Oh wow. Okay, this one's actually playing kind of nice. For once, yeah.
What do you think the bourbon is for?
That's a very good point. Yeah, can't argue with that. That tracks. Shut up, cat! I'm trying to save the world!
Oh my god, do you want some kisses, kitty?
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Oh, you're fucked, cat.
Oh.
I was gonna say boy, but you're not one of my
Fuck it.
Yeah, our pets get misgendered all the time.
Yeah, well. It's a hard life of cats. If they didn't want to be misgendered, they should put their fucking pronouns in their Twitter bio.
Can I also just say, too, between what you just said now and what, I think it was when I was talking to my CTO earlier this week, I love the fact that nobody fucking calls it X. Everyone still calls it Twitter.
Can't. It's Twitter.
It's
fucking Twitter.
Especially if you say X too fast multiple times.
It's also true.
Just saying. Then it starts sounding what you think it is when you see it show up on your phone.
Yeah. And also, like, what's the verb? You could say, okay, I'm tweeting, or I tweeted. I didn't X something. I like Elon, but it's Twitter. Yeah, thank you. It's so Twitter.
He wanted something to be named X. He almost got it with PayPal.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be weird. That'd be really weird.
Yeah, because you say, oh, can you X me that? They use like PayPal me, Venmo me, like
yeah. Okay, like that's a verb. X is not a verb.
It also doesn't sound right when you only have one syllable. I feel like you need to. Andrew Ray's like, no, the X, the massive X.
It will always be Twitter.
Well, they said I was building databases for HP before cookie cutter databases.
Wow.
So I'm like working with like your typical SQL ones. This isn't me trying to show off. I'm literally just like asking to understand. Because most of the only databases I really interacted with was when I started like working with DynamoDB and stuff. So I've worked with some SQL databases, but that was like back in college.
Listen to this flex. I can't even follow what she's saying.
It's technobabble.
Hey, it works.
I just want someone to understand my pain. This week was hard. The thing is, I've gone from a position, because I started a job recently back in October, it's like I've gone from a position where I sit in meetings all day that I'm actually back to coding. And frankly, it's good because my skills are atrophying, but it was like, I feel so fucking useless most days. I'm trying to be patient with myself. I'm like, most engineers are not really super valuable. Like, they haven't really paid for themselves until like 6 months in. And I have contributed quite a bit in like the 2 months I've been there, but
good
I'm also
for you.
Like, so.
Yeah, well, it runs in the family.
You know what's really fun though is I've got like I was talking to you about the Enneagram stuff, right? Mm-hmm. It's actually I just like offhandedly talked about it to my CTO, and he talked about it to my boss, who's the director of engineering, and now he's super excited about it. And it was just really cool. Did. Yeah, and he and I had a good conversation because he's like I think a type 1 or he's a type 2 wing 1, so he was like, oh yeah, I'm the helper type, which makes sense because he always wants to help with like any problems that come up.
That's good.
And he's like, oh yeah, the anxiety part, like totally running home. And I'm like, oh, let's talk about your anxiety. I'm a worrier, so can't English. And we actually kind of had a bonding moment.
That is so cool. I'm glad it's going well. I mean, despite the stress.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this week was just the hard part was I kind of felt like I was stuck between two senior engineers. Who didn't agree on something. And to be fair, we found it through, but it's just one of those things where like you lose context or like tone over text.
Yes,
and
that's very true.
Things can come across kind of harsher. So basically, I put out a code
that's
review.
Why I shove emojis all over that shit.
Well, I put out a code review because I was like, I put it out super early. I'm like, this is extremely like rough draft. I just want to start getting feedback on the approach. Mm-hmm. And the response to that, the feedback I got was, why are you even doing this in the first place? It wasn't phrased like that, but it was basically like, why are we doing this? We already have a working solution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like he said, what now?
Yeah, I work. I work at a startup now, so it's definitely a very different like culture. I'm definitely having culture shock right now.
There is
no order.
Well, yeah, because you came from like really
requirements doc,
like Fortune 500 into that. That can, but trust me, startups. They're messy, but it's just so much better than all the bullshit. How is that a security pass? Is our character drunk?
I think Rose called it. Right?
How does she do this? Magic. Ooh. Okay, when does the world end, Rose? Because apparently you can see this shit.
Please tell me it's before I have to deliver this feature. And we did not get promoted.
Accounting is very similar, particularly public accounting. You take at least 4 years of college, and maybe you can actually do the job after about a year of hands-on work.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Deckwell, oh my god! Thank you so very much! Might not catch any more since I don't remember how long you guys are going for so early. Merry Christmas. Oh my god,
like,
Deckwell.
The little
Thank you.
hearts.
Wait, did you do the potato heart?
It's always a potato heart. I can't. How the fuck do you make this thing work?
You just gotta bend the top part a little bit more.
I don't know. That looks hard-ish. My hands are just weird. Okay, don't ask about it.
Thank you so very much.
Extremely kind, and a Merry Christmas to you as well.
So sweet.
Oh my god.
That's weird. This keycard has SSI printed on. I can read. I'm not even drunk.
SSI sounds familiar, but I've already forgotten.
Oh, I think that's the security thing. That's right. Yeah, I know Hyde used to work there, but Jenna said the labs were shut. Oh, that's right. That's the security firm of the labs. It's all
Too
government.
Many acronyms. Yes, after my project was canceled.
In that case, why has he still got an access card? I doubt it's for sentimental
He did
reasons.
carry around a bullet for sentimental reasons.
Also true.
Sorry, a bullet shell.
Yes.
There's only one likely explanation. Someone has reopened the lab.
That's a
Dun,
stretch,
dun.
but okay. Investigate good times. Come on.
Who investigates good times?
I don't know. Leave me alone.
Usually if it's good times, you're like, I ain't gonna question the shit.
I worry about nothing. Oh my god, I did want to... I was fucking around in my code today, and I was telling you about the JSON stuff. And we're just trying to like get it merged because we're trying to work together on this thing, and so it's not actually running in production. But I kind of wish that I had a variable of type JSON that is a variable that you can, because I was going to call it JSON Derulo.
Oh, love it! Thank you, because that joke's been playing in my head, like, how do I work this into a joke?
Sorry guys, I'm just in a mood today.
That's fine.
So I work in this programming shit, and then I go home, and then I play Satisfactory, which is kind of like programming shit, and I'm just like, I just don't have a life anymore. It's kind of bad. It's one of those games where I'm like, I don't think I really like it, and yet I don't stop. I have like almost 200 hours in it.
Yeah, that
like
drug simulator and
still multiplayer. We can play it together at some point.
Yeah. You can run your whole underworld.
You know what's really funny too? It's technically we make Coke in Satisfactory. It's like petroleum Coke or something like that. But Brian calls it Coke, and I'm just like, oh look, you're playing Drug Simulator now. And he's like,
shut up.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not making you meth. And it just goes on.
You're like, but meth.
But I need white powder. Except they have the Christmas thing going on. We did just get white powder and snow. So.
Satisfactory, the game that eliminates the forced organization of Factorio by allowing you to go upward.
I cannot imagine not being able to go upward. Like, that game is a logistical nightmare in terms of planning out a factory, because, like, as soon as you're 75% your, like, plan, you are, like, unlock something new. You're like, oh, we need to add this in. Oh, we need to reorganize everything we have. And so the only way we've been able to get around about that is building upward.
Right.
Oh my god, that just like stresses me out just thinking about it. Thank you, I'm never playing Factorio now.
I was gonna ask, did you ever play Factorio?
No, I didn't.
I watch other people play it. I don't understand the love of that, but I love organizing and min-maxing. Oh, it's
you actually probably would enjoy Satisfactory. Like, there is a lot of getting them like maximizing your yield on things. And now we just have a train system that goes everywhere, because we have all these like distributed pods that specialize in certain things, except now I'm in computer hell. Which is ironic, because I'm also in computer hell in real life. But here we are.
Otter says, dude, I am not good at Factorio, but I know the thing I need to learn is how the bots work.
You get bots? I think I'm about to unlock drones in Satisfactory.
Does this game take place in the 90s? Rose, do you mean Factorio? Because it kind of looks like it. It gives me like the early Sim feels. If you like that style of game but want the ability to build vertical as well, look into a game called Dyson Sphere Project.
I have not heard about that one.
I haven't heard about that, like Dyson, like the vacuum.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
I have actually played.
Yes, she played Unpacking.
It is such a good game. Have you played it?
I haven't.
That game it's a good like kind of ASMR style game. It's really chill, but it's got like it's one of those games that has really subtle story that can be very impactful.
I love that. Oh my god, Rose is already calling this as a busted pager. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, on 23 freaking cells! And she knows that that's a busted pager. Okay, someone get her tea leaves right now, because we need to know how the world ends.
Yeah, Eric, 100%, I would recommend playing it. It's like really, it's a short game, and it has a very, I would say, it has a good ending in the sense of, I thought, because you're going through stages of a character's life, and I'm like, oh my god, please don't tell me I'm gonna have to, like, organize the cleaning out of her house when she eventually dies or some shit.
Oh god, no.
Like, no, it does not get to that point, but it does have, like, kind of highs and lows, because it's about a character, and, like, the thing is, it doesn't tell you anything. You have to understand it by the things you're putting away and organizing.
I like that. You
It's
know,
a really good game. I think
It's
you should
story
give it a
by
try.
context. Kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, which I keep loving to come back to.
Darkwood's very much like that. Darkwood's modeled very heavily off of Dark Souls, actually.
Yeah, how's that been going? Sorry, I haven't been able to
Apparently,
jump in.
people seem to like it.
Yay!
I fucking love that game. I forgot just how much I love that game. I'm doing better at it this time around, too, which is really good, because I just sucked at it the first time I played. But Darkwood is fantastic.
Good, I'm glad. Oh, by the way, Wes has been sending me like tons of Subnautica stuff. And I told him, I'm like, okay, if you're gonna send stuff to me, per request of Lisa, do not send anything that has the image that will spoil it. He's like, no, trust me, this does not spoil it. So
I think he and I are gonna have to play like the what's it called?
Oh, yes, you do.
The next when it comes out, with the next version. Technically, it's 2, which is confusing because there's Below Zero, which I think of as Subnautica 2. But anyways,
I always thought that was Subnautica 2.
No, not officially.
Not officially,
but
yeah,
it's
well.
Subnautica 2 is supposed to be multiplayer. Although I think I'm still gonna play it single mode just because I like to take things really slow with that game. But eventually I go back and I replay them like so many times. I'm actually rethinking of replaying Below Zero on the stream again because I kind of want to play it again. I love that game.
Yeah, I think you'd love that.
I have actually, the whole time we've been doing this, I've had the soundtrack stuck in my head because I've been listening to it while I've been coding this week. I can picture. I can hear the song, but I can't actually remember what the name of it is.
I don't know either.
Well, you wouldn't know because you're not in my head.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't subject you to that.
Oh no, because you don't want this kind of crazy running around rent-free up there all day long.
It's fine. My head is void. Much empty. Alright, well, I'm gonna kind of spoil the game, so close your ears for like 10 seconds if you don't hear. But basically, I have the song that's stuck in my head when you go down to the Fabricator Caverns and you're actually building Alan's body, and how it plays like 3 different stages of the music depending on like which stage you completed.
Oh.
That's what's stuck in my fucking head right now, and it's like living in my head.
It's Dwarf!
Hey,
what up,
Dwarf!
Anthony? How are you doing? No, this is not Minesweeper. So, this is a type of game that she has got me addicted to.
You picked this game.
Well, because I knew you liked this kind of style, so we started doing it.
Not my fault.
Oh man, how you doing? How's the family doing? When are you coming back to streaming? And what platform? Since Twitch has been having some issues of late.
Yeah, did I hear right that it might get closed down?
So, they're having advertiser issues, because the problem is, weirdly, it's not the, scantily clad ladies, it's actually all the political talk that's been causing advertisers to be like, oh, nope, pulling money out. So that's what they've been going back and forth on. I'm like, you just...
Kind of surprised. I would have thought that would have been on every single platform, though.
It is. And I think, well, one, I think the people who actually run Twitch on behalf of Amazon don't really kind of think about where the best placement is for people's ads. Now, that holds true for YouTube as well. YouTube could make a ton of money by courting alcohol advertisers. I know they have porn game advertisers because you've seen them, but they have it sitting in front of content that's not a good match for it. And I don't advocate this kind of stuff, but if you wanted to sell your principles and make the most money, put it in front of the right content. Twitch does not do a good job of that. YouTube does not do a good job of that.
I'm not sure about the pornography side of it, but with the alcohol side, there's such strict guidelines in terms of making sure that underage, it does not get shown underage.
Yeah, the whole
you don't have
ATF rules and
extremely
shit.
strict rules on how to enforce that.
Yeah.
It's like you as a company will be taken down by the government. So I can understand why maybe they haven't done that yet.
Which is funny because they hit harder on that than they do like the porn games that show up everywhere.
Fucking prohibition laws will stick around, man.
Dwarf says, I could be a scantily clad lady who wouldn't pay for that. Nobody is the answer. No one is paying for that. I think the voice kind of gives it away. I thought you were about to tell people to stream on OnlyFans. So, funny you mentioned that. One of the people I follow on YouTube who was talking about the issues with Twitch was saying a big part of the issue, beyond just the advertisers, is the payment processors. So there was a while, 2 years ago, I think, where OnlyFans almost like kicked out all of their.
Thank you for stopping by.
So great to see you, dude. Cannot wait for the new stuff. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, they almost kicked off all the sluts, for lack of a better term, because their payment processors were about to say, hey, look, we can't do business with you if this is going to be facilitating that kind of stuff because federal regulations and all that kind of thing.
Having worked for one of those payment processors,
you absolutely
I got to work on the disallowed words, which, by the way, looking at that was questionable. It's fun to have meetings about that where you're like, yeah, we can't have what do they call it? Like findom is not allowed to be in there, and people are like, "What's a findom?" And you're like, "I don't want to explain it." Like, you're trying to go through and you're writing integration tests. And you're like, "What is the least offensive word I can put in code?"
Right? It's like, do we have to ban the word Rule 32? Hey, Sal.
Hey, Sal.
Damn sluts. I know, right? They ruin everything. But yeah, so that. And like I said, weirdly, that's not the issue with Twitch. That is the least of their concerns right now. It's the political shit. I know a bunch of people in the industry, and the online sluts are making their job very difficult. Really? Interesting, because that seems to kind of go a little bit on the back burner for a while. There's so many words I want to type but can't out of respect. We give a fuck? We're past the 2-minute mark with YouTube. They've stopped listening. I've had 2,000 subs since I started. Trust me, they have no eyes on me. Wes, what's up, dude?
Wes?
I come in, I hear y'all talking about online sluttery. So, hi. And so we're talking about the issues right now with Twitch, possibly getting sold, shuttered. So it was about what's the biggest concern right now with Twitch, and what we were saying is, weirdly, it's, at least what I thought from what I've been hearing, it's not the issue with the scantily clad ladies, it's actually the issue with the political stuff that's going on, and the horrible, horrible job that Twitch has about putting the right advertisers in front of the right content. Which, yeah, YouTube has exactly the same problem. It's my fault, random person who brought the sluttery. No, I started talking about it.
Bring on the sluttery!
Oh, you really want to give me that leeway, Mel? Yeah, go for it. This is why we dual stream on YouTube and Rumble, because it was only a matter of time until YouTube was going to kick me off. Honest, like, Cocktails and Consoles, it is an alcohol channel. How I get away with this shit boggles the mind.
Because there's too much content for them to actually go through. Not saying you should
also
be,
that.
But it's also like, logistically wise, it's a freaking nightmare when it comes to reviewing like this much data that comes through.
It was all fun and games until my nipples came out. That's because you didn't shave them first.
What? What? Oh, it was Dor saying that, okay. Makes sense. Well, not makes sense, but like... Hi, Dor. I'm just gonna shut up now.
Oh. Hold on, let me get my Uncle Ruckus costume. There you go, Odar. This is actually a broken pager. Rose needs to start her own church.
Butterfly that got smashed against the window.
That could be. You go under the algorithm. Thank God. Oh, makes sense. Thanks, Lisa. One freaking time and you never live it down.
I miss you, dude. Oh. It's been too long.
It has. How you feeling, Mr. Weilevan?
How you feeling? Were you sick?
Yeah, it's the winter.
Nope.
God damn it.
Nope. Misclicks.
I can't even begin to assume.
I didn't even mark off half the music.
What the fuck?
I I mean, it's not broken. Kidding.
Okay, either
That does not look like it.
she's psychic or she's played this before. Oh, motherfucker. I would, but you live on the sun. Well, I mean, yeah. This must be how Hyde kept in touch with Jack.
There's one message saved from yesterday. Accessing.
LB got a copy of Pritchell's file, assigned her to the Kino job. Deal with her.
Ooh.
It's a hit!
That confirms that Hyde killed Lori to stop her handling Frank's file over Stop her handing Frank's file over to the police.
I don't know why, but I just had like, it's a hit. This is it. This is it. it. It was Nat King Cole.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I was walking around, minding my own business. Anyways. Oh, gee.
Arizona ain't bad. Florida, that's fun. Hey, Florida in January. A lot of fun.
You should go to Little Havana and do a food tour there. That shit is so much fun.
Oh,
There's
dude,
so much
I've been
culture
dying
there.
for
Food
a
is
Cubano.
Delicious. Oh, yeah. You get to learn the history of the Cubano, too. It's great.
That's
While you're
true.
eating Cubano and a margarita. So,
Oh, no. You have Cuban coffee.
well, no, they give you margarita. It's a food tour. They give you specific
Oh,
things when you
okay.
go to these things. You can go get the coffee afterward.
Ah.
But
First, he knocked out Mal and took over as captain. Then he cornered Lori away from the party and shot her.
But the lifeboat release mechanism jammed. He lost his escape route, and the body was discovered.
What platform helps you more here, or should I watch? It's really up to you. None of these pay out. Not because of the platform, it's because me. So, does not matter. But thank you, though. Every second he stayed aboard, he risked being discovered. No wonder he wanted to get away so badly.
He left after we docked and killed the only man who could identify him, Captain Cruz.
It's lucky the hospital CCTV caught him out.
should we be having this conversation right now? Shouldn't we, like, get the fuck out of Dodge?
Oh, no, we have to pontificate for everyone who's watching first. While we're standing in a security office with windows fucking everywhere and cameras.
There's still one thing I don't understand.
One thing.
I go to all this trouble just to...
Goddamn, they're almost like quoting the damn thing like per verbatim. You were in no real danger. My business is secrets. And Yvette found them out for me. Anyways,
I go to all this trouble just to keep Frank's file secret.
Because it's hard evidence that Frank was working for, I'm going to call it Lath, and I don't care, when he killed Blake. This could bring down Lath's security and Jack Larson along with it. I think we both know what we have to do now.
puzzles.
Go back to your apartment and wait for all this to blow over.
There's no going back now, Scout. We can blow this case wide open.
Yeah, and I can turn into a murder bot again.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
Remember how I had problems?
Well,
yeah, true.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
That lab is full of evidence just waiting to be found.
Even if that's true, we don't know where the lab is.
Maybe not, but we know someone who does.
Is she dead in our apartment? She better not be dead in our
Oh,
apartment.
God,
'cause
she
that
might
stain
be.
is gonna get terrible to get out.
Well, we haven't finished painting the goddamn wall. I think
Yeah.
we can recarpet.
Fair.
But honor.
Yeah, remember when I murder botted?
It's fucking awesome!
Oh, good timing. I'm nearly done with the patch.
No, it makes me look cool. Don't take it away.
No idea how I installed it without the right equipment, though.
Funny you mentioned that.
The data shunt? Weird word. You said you created it at SSI, right? Maybe there's still one in the lab. Not a chance. The lab was closed when SSI shut down. There's nothing left. I don't think that's strictly true. What are you talking about? We had a run-in with Hyde. He was carrying an SSI access card.
It seems the lab is operational again.
Jack, what the hell is he doing?
You do that voice so well.
Thank you. I can do like 5 voices, and that's one of them. That's what we're hoping to find out. We might be able to get your data I can't say the word shunt at the same time.
That is just one sound away from a
Thank
very
you!
bad word.
Thank you!
Everyone in this game on SSRIs.
Yes.
Anyways,
But we need you to tell us where the lab is. I'll do better than that. I'll show you myself. Come on, let's go.
Oh my god, we're getting a tour.
Great, I just need to call Detective Cross. He can meet us there and...
I know Snark and this Becca too.
No cops. Don't worry, I've worked with Cross before. You can trust him. I said no. I don't need cops sniffing around asking questions about what really happened back there. I thought all this was over a long time ago. I'm not ready to go public. Not now. I need time. She truly? Oh no, that's a lip ring. Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's a little hard to see.
Yeah. Alright, no cops.
Is that really a good idea? What if...
Yeah, what if I murder bot? It's not up for discussion, Scout. Come on, I'll try.
It'll be up for discussion when murder bot again.
Oh, can one of you find my toolbox? I put it down around here somewhere.
Puzzle.
Honor, wait. I am not sure I can go. Jenna still has to finish the software patch. You saw what happened to me with Hyde.
Yeah, it was bitchin'.
What if I'm not ready? I don't want to hurt anyone. I do not want to hurt you.
Aww.
Kitty agrees.
You're not gonna hurt me. No, you really can't. Jack might have tried to turn you into a weapon, but you're the— No, he wasn't! Stupid woman!
But that's just it. I didn't feel in control. All I felt was anger. It was like all of my circuits were on fire.
There's one thing I've learned this summer is that sometimes you gotta take control.
I don't know if I'm strong enough. This seems like a metaphor.
You're stronger than you think, Scout, and I'll be right there with you. I can't do anything when you murder bot.
Yes, it's a lot. But first,
okay, I'll trade you. You solve this one, I'll refill your drink.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, cat.
Yeah, where's the thing? Fucking what the? Where did you put it, Jenna?
Well, if she knew.
It'd be funny if Jenna like actually joined chat right now.
I put it over there. Cool.
Oh look, there's a lot of big numbers in here. That's nice for once. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, cat.
5x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scout really wants to follow the 3 rules of robotics, doesn't he? He's trying, man. He's trying. But Fate seems to have other plans for him. Also, the fact of like a computer, like an AI, trying to overcome their like programming. I mean, he'd have to be, I think, a very, 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 very fancy AI in order to like. But even then, you're still combined by your programming. So you just gotta hope that your programming has like a loophole or a way to put yourself into like a deadlock or something. I don't know. Ugh, I've been like computer sciencing too much this week. Brain. I do enjoy it for sure. I just like, God, it's a lot of triaging that I forgot what it was like to do. That would be actual AI, right? Do you want Skynet? Because that's how we are on our way to fucking get Skynet. Like, it is gonna happen at some point. People are just like, oh, AI for everything. And it's like, yeah. They never think about the consequences. There's always consequences. It's getting harder and harder to tell what's real and what's not on the internet. Then people are taking other people's likeness and like voices. Scary shit. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 over there. That predictive algorithm we have that. I will say the development environment that I use kind of has predictive text. Oh my god, it makes my life so much fucking easier. Just I would have had to copy paste a lot of stuff today or type it by hand, and it was painful. Five. I don't think I did this right. 2. Okay, I get it. Oh, I think I accidentally did it right. Oops. Christian Grey was a cat? You're talking about the Christian Grey that's like supposedly, what is it? What's the thing that was basically Twilight fanfic that got made into a movie. Oh, 50 Shades of Grey. I remember my friends predicted. Algorithm realized I was actually me and type, fuck, that was a good day. Mike keeps trying to put it to duck. I'm just like, stop trying to censor me. Give me my free speech. For there. For some reason, really want stuff in there. I'm like kind of tired of Thanksgiving leftovers. Full problems. And Twilight fanfic. What the duck are you talking about? That's how I live my life. For somebody who's supposed to be efficient or proficient at computers and obviously not English, I don't feel like it these days. You're doing vodka on the rocks? Well, there's definitely no rocks anymore. No, it's a Generita, because my sister doesn't keep tequila because she had a bad experience. And so, basically a margarita, but with gin. I had a bad experience. Damn it, I'm deaf.
I
That's
love
from
that
Intelli-John.
movie.
The newer Intelli-John.
I have not watched that in a while.
I love the soundtrack for that movie.
Oh, the soundtrack is great. Well, you're like, we already solved it. Well, you did.
I didn't do shit.
Nostradamus.
I had to show up.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Yeah, I think I've kind of learned with kanji. You could try to put all the letters together for what you just said, or you're like, 3 emojis, there you go.
Surprise, actually, ironically, I think arigato gozaimasu is actually done in hiragana, so it's not kanji for
Oh, well.
But, yeah.
I just use kanji as
It's
kind
one
of
of the few times I can
password for it.
actually read Japanese. I don't know kanji to save my life. You can basically read, like, I think 100 kanji. Well, I used to be able to read 100 kanji, but I've not practiced in a while, so...
You're not beating this sounding like Aiden allegations. God damn it! We are 2 different people! Right.
What? I had to read that a couple times to, like, grok it for a second.
Oh, so Aiden is a lovely lady who is so buried in the data that she can't lift her head up to actually like read a room. And supposedly we have a very similar voice pattern. And she also loves alcohol, so I like to get teased a lot by saying that I'm Aiden, like, oh honey, no I'm not. You don't have to babysit my emotions nearly that much.
There's like, one of my old bosses used to say I sounded like this news anchor, I think, on Fox News, but I can't remember her name now. She's a blonde.
That narrowed it down.
But yeah. But, goddamn it, I can't think of... I'm going to his house party on Saturday, so I guess I will know that. He does this, like, big-ass holiday party where he gets a band, he gets a stage, he has, like, heaters outside. It is a production.
Damn. Is he hitting on you?
No.
Okay, I just had to check.
He's, like, old.
That doesn't exactly rule it out.
I mean, the teams when I was on, there were, like, a small amount of people. You get to basically become friends with people,
Okay.
otherwise you have a not great relationship with them. He
That's
was the
fair.
manager that when I got put on the development list. But, yeah, so, but he and I actually have a really good relationship.
Oh, so I don't have to kill him.
No, but he might have to kill me. I think I fucked this up.
Shit! I screwed up the last one.
2, 1. This is wrong.
So I'll make your own liqueur. That's what I'm trying to do.
It's this right here, because I can't do the 4 here. So it implies that this is wrong, but if that's wrong...
Then that would have to carry down. That's got to come off.
This probably
Which that
could
could still
actually.
come off, yeah.
Linda
Oh.
Carlton? Is that her name? No, maybe not. I don't remember.
Last time I think I saw Fox News was when it was on at the parents' house.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to start a political thing. Let's not get into it. Don't want to touch it. Just saying, like, that was the person, some news anchor that I was told I sound like her, and I was told I look like Kristen Stewart. Which I was born first, so she looks like me.
That works.
Me.
Oh, is that how we got into Christian Grey and Twilight fanfic?
No, well, Christian Grey and Twilight fanfic started the conversation.
Oh,
I don't know if that's how we got here. It's just one thing led to another.
Oh, seriously, who looks at Twilight fanfictions like, oh my god, I have to make this into a book and a movie?
Yeah. The funny / sad thing about it is, like, the actual S&M community is, like, really pissed off at it because it's totally not actually
It's not!
It's, like, not good at all. I mean, it's fine. It's fine in the sense of literature. Whatever. But it's not actually how you do, like, safe words. Safe words, consent. There's lots of, like, safeguards to make sure people are gonna be okay.
Well, they at least did that. What was that? That stack of...
I don't know. I didn't watch it, but...
Oh. People who want to make money in the 2010s. Yeah! That's true. That was the era of the cupcake businesses. I forgot about that. Okay, like money where you can make it. But yes, it was S&M for your very much milquetoast kind of housewives who are like, ooh, what's this?
Not to be that person, it's like, oh, I'm never gonna see it, but I'm just gonna throw it down. But also, like, I don't watch movies, so it's like in general.
You wonder where I get it.
Yeah, video games. Isn't one vice enough? I can commit my life to satisfaction.
No. Christian Grey x Edward Cullen, I pay for that. Sal! Get a better standard.
I mean, as long as it's consensual. That's all I ask.
Like, at least throw a Henry Cavill in there. Why not?
I mean, it's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Moving on.
I should put you in timeout. Me?
You go into horny jail.
I enjoy a good story regardless. Yeah, that would not be 50 Shades of Grey.
We still have to play with Phasmophobia. Sorry, one of her friends just started playing Phasmophobia, and I'm like, oh, we still have to do that.
Oh, I'm already getting the bonk. Well. Oh, is that for me or is that for Sal?
I'm not doing that. No party's coming.
I'm one of those weird people who don't have a celebrity crush. Really?
Yeah, I don't have one either now I think about it.
Not even one?
I don't know. Like, I mean, again, I don't watch movies, so... Or, like... I don't know. I don't know. I have to think on that.
Oh, Sal, obviously I can't push you in time. I enjoy a good story regardless of the platform. That's fair. Movie, show, book, video game, as long as the story is good, I'll take it in. Honestly, there is actually some pretty decent fanfic. That is not one of them. Rose is Depp and Carter. Carter? I know who Depp is. Oh, what did Rose think this was gonna be? Oh, that's right, we're looking for a toolbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose is gonna be like, it's a beignet! And then when it actually turns out to be a beignet, it's just like, what the fuck? How did you know? Sorry, not beignet, beignet.
Beignet.
Even though it has a T in it.
I was gonna say, how much French did you take?
I didn't eat any of the desserts. I was a high schooler. And also, why is there promotion?
The whole point.
It's not like we were taken anywhere to eat. Well, we did go to a French restaurant once, and all I remember is the frog legs.
Yeah, like, and you like escargot.
Yeah, well, it's butter and garlic.
And
my
snails!
Yeah, but it's like any other mollusk. You don't really taste, like, it doesn't have much of a flavor.
Yeah,
like, it has much of a flavor as, like, yeah, but clams are the same way.
That's why I like them fried. Yeah,
Okay,
I can't.
Yeah, if you don't like that kind of seafood, then yeah.
Like, you can't take me to a sushi place because I'm trying to get past the texture. I
took
really
you to
am.
a sushi place.
You took me to a lot of sushi places because I'm trying to get past that.
Oh, they have also other things too. That's
Oh,
sushi.
Helena Bonham Carter. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. She's entertaining. These must be Jenna's tools. I mean,
I think if I had to pick, the only one that kind of comes to mind is Sophie Turner because she's fucking tall, and I'm like, tall chicks are kind of like, but
yeah, because they can reach the stuff at the top of the shelf and you don't have to. It's functional.
But also, like, I think she's younger than me, and I'm not really much for. I don't know. It's just feels like. I watched her in Game of Thrones and she looked like she was a kid. It's weird at that point. So like I think of her as how she is now.
Okay.
And but like then I think about her in Game of Thrones and I'm like, ugh, and I can't do it anymore. So they had fallen behind a stack of unopened boxes.
What was she doing? Keep meaning to unpack those and also finishing the fucking wall behind us. But at this point they're basically part. Oh God, woman.
So classy. Much wow. Let's go get some SSRIs.
Her apartment is atrocious.
Holy shit.
Okay, into world shit. It's messier than I remember. Thanks for showing us how to get here. Never would have found it otherwise. You're useless now. When you're doing the kind of research SSI end up doing, it's best if you aren't easy to find.
I just remembered my celebrity crush was Seth Green. I had a huge crush on him.
Really?
Because he's funny.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about. I was trying to think of movies of like what was things I saw that like I kind of at one point it was Chris Evans, and I kind of grew out of that. But Seth Green, I'm still like, if he showed up my front door, I'd be like, why the fuck are you here? But also,
you're not leaving now.
Don't worry, I don't have a basement. It's fine.
You think Jack is really using these labs again? I mean, look around. If he is, he needs to hire a cleaner.
That's your priority.
How are you holding up, Scout? Murder botting yet?
I don't know. You brought me back to my place of trauma. I remember this place. I
booted you up for the first time right over there. This is my desk and that. We're trying to save someone! Can you talk faster?
No, we have to dawdle so somebody else will show up.
Ugh.
Make plot.
How much emotions do we have to babysit here? Yeah, fuck it. Let's get to work.
Let's
get to goddamn work. Are you ready with the software patch?
I gotta go.
I just need the data shunt. It should be around somewhere.
Sounds like a puzzle.
I don't know what it looks like.
Leave it to me. I can find it.
Yeah, probably bleed those out. Can we talk? I know I just said we're gonna get to work, but I want to pontificate. Sure, I can't do anything without tools anyway.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Wow. Must be strange coming back here. I'm gonna rip through these. Must be strange coming back here after so long. You ever go back to your hometown after being away for years? You walk along the old roads and it's like you're transported back in time, like you never left. Yeah, entertaining. So home always brought back a lot of bad memories. Oh my god, why? Did you give any thought to what I said about Scout's free will? You don't give up, do you? It's what I've heard. This might be hard to hear, but I know Scout a lot better than you. I spent years developing him. Probably the best work I've ever done. That reason enough, Scout obviously means a lot to you. You made him who he is. I didn't make him a killer, but you did give him free will. That's a bigger, better part of him than anything Jack Larson ever created. There was this test we did early on. Scout's the only been online for a few weeks. We put colored blocks out on the bench and told him to pick one. Looked him for a while, we didn't say anything. Then he picked up the green block and said, did I pick the right one? I laughed and said, I don't know. Why'd you pick it? And he thought about it for a second. He said, because I like the color.
Look at his little smile. Oh, that's so cute.
Which unfortunately they can't see.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Sorry, you have to do it.
He has big smile on face right now.
Face.
That was the first time you ever made an independent choice. Hunter's right. How can I take that away from you?
Wait
Oh
a
no, it's
sec.
gonna be way too much to click through.
Wait, let's see. There you go. You can see the
Oh
smiley.
wow, the hi camera.
I'll put it back, but so you can see the cute ass smiley face, which is game scene, right?
Yeah.
That's what I have to use for Darkwood because like all the important shit's in that corner. So.
Snark says, "Aww."
If I want to have a part of my programming disabled, isn't that my choice too?
You said we're going fast, right?
Yeah, we're just ripping through the questions. Yeah, think about what you're asking her to do.
If you want me to, I will, but it won't change my decision.
Speed run.
Any ideas why Jack grew up in the lab? I'm not sure, but I guarantee it's nothing good. Do you think he's looking for some way to take control of Scout? Like a security backdoor? Jack and the team added a lot of encrypted data. I guess it's possible. Ran to hide back at Lathe offices. He's ready to kill me and Scout just protect Jack from the law. Hyde does what he's told, no questions asked. You're lucky you got away. The guy's built like a tank. You said he worked at SSI. Why would anyone need a guy like that at a research lab? He worked at defense system testing weapons. I guess Jack needs someone with a military background. Gaming on Rumble. What's up, dude?
Why are we spamming?
Hold on. Sorry, dude. I don't know if you're stuck on something, but... What? Okay.
Are we blocked from our own channel?
Is this actual Rumble, or...?
Yeah. Wait, what did it say when you did it? Oh, there you go.
Okay, hi!
Hi. It was just acting really weird.
If this is actual Rumble, pleasure to meet you. Love your platform. Thank God you did a thing. Going good. Really? Well, you know what? I'm gonna take you at your word, and if that's the case, goddamn, thank you.
Cheers.
Yes, thank you for creating a free speech platform.
Alright, I didn't mean to click on this. Speedrun. Okay.
Oh, Scout confronted Hyde. Something happened to him. He went in some kind of assault mode. Are you sure?
I'm sure it was not for long, but...
Also would explain why we couldn't actually mute him. Ron was like, fuck you, no you can't!
That could actually prove that out of the point.
That's Jack's handiwork. That's how Tom died. I guess now we know what we're up against.
Felt like I was watching my own actions from far away. I had no control. It was horrible.
We're gonna help you, Scout. We'll find a way.
Yes, that's why we're here. Do I have to present anything to you?
Yeah, okay, you two. Yeah, well, I guess in Rumble. Cocktails, consoles. Love the name. Thank you so much. Yes, we bring together cocktails and we suck at console games. That is our value.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I suck at console games.
I'm amazing at
She's
Crash
better
Team
at it.
Racing. Okay. Never should I ever play on the stream.
Screwdrivers, pliers, hex keys is everything I need.
It's not really helpful right now. Your face is really
It's like Jack had a new security passes printed.
Helpful.
I think we're caught up.
Thank God.
Okay, good.
Nope, no, I don't want to talk to you anymore. No. Whose turn is it? I don't remember anymore.
I think me.
It's a red. Where's a... There you go.
Oh, file cap. Oh my God, are you kidding me with this? Oh shit. Okay, 1, 5, 2, 5, 1. Oh.
It feels like we're getting endgame, but we're only the rank.
Yeah, it's very weird.
We're not even an 8 yet.
4, 5. Not even.
And there's
Possible
still
chance.
S. This is a game that never ends.
Not the way we play. Oh God.
It's been a long chapter.
I think I may need you to do this one because
look at all the. You're looking at fucking like identity matrix right now. With all those ones in there.
Yeah.
We can tag team.
We may have to because wow.
Wow. Yeah. This one
Yeah,
is a
this
mess.
one is really bad.
Well, you crossed that one also. 1 X 1 X. So you can do the 5 over there.
That's true. 1. Okay, cleared that at least.
What makes the dream work?
Oh lordy. 2. That could be part of the 3. That's part of a 1. Oh, that helped. 2, 1, 2, 4. That clears out all that. No, not you. It's a giant ride. There's 12 fucking pixels!
I know, right? Like, how?
How?
And yet somehow.
Yeah, It just posted your live stream. Oh my gosh!
It's there.
Oh! Okay. Wow. Thank you, Rumble.
Right now. I was gonna. I'm like, wait.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, freaking Twitter.
That's so very kind of you. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, this is me. We have to turn down the jokes.
No, I've always said I fucking love Rumble.
Okay, I'm not gonna count that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, this is our 2. Okay, good. There is your receipt. You know what? You proved it. I cannot say otherwise. Wow. Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry about that. We've had like some people get on and just like kind of spam stuff.
A
So we're always
bit.
like a little hesitant on it, but thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh my gosh. I see now when I fangirl about Rumble, it's gonna look like it's tit for tat. I'm like, no, you guys are great.
It's just about fostering community, right? And, like, I don't know. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Giving and taking. And
Yeah, just let people talk. And so always look for the Purple Crown badge. That is a good sign. Thank
Gotcha.
you, Rumble.
Okay. Today, TIL.
Holy Moses.
Yeah, for those acronym guys will
Wow.
like me, because I can't. Why can't you? I can't work on freaking Twitter either. How do I get to my account? There we go. I have like multiple accounts on Twitter. There's some that I use for writing that I don't like publicize because I just
fair. Yes.
People on the internet are crazy and I don't need them to come after me. But I do have more public accounts.
Oh my gosh. Free speech. Amen, sirs and madams. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for what you guys have next. It's like I said, we dual stream on YouTube and Rumble because we know eventually YouTube's gonna kick us off. I'm like, that's why we try to keep pulling more people over to Rumble because, hey, you can actually say what you want and they're not gonna get their panties in a bunch.
Well, it's already got some likes on it too. Thank you so much. It's really, really cool of you.
Wow.
I don't know,
thank
we're like
you.
so small time too. So it's
yeah,
just,
we're like nothing channel. Oh my gosh.
I'm appreciating having you like in chat. Just,
that is so cool. Oh my god. Okay. Alright,
I don't know, because YouTube likes to be picky about stuff.
YouTube has forgotten what it is and where it came from. And you almost wonder, like, do they even still care? And I truly do not know the answer to that. Why would YouTube kick you off?
That's why I said it.
Because we're, like, we don't promote alcohol. Like, we make cocktails based off of, like, popular video games. And we always say, hey, look, like, game responsibly, and that's our way for saying drink responsibly, and we try to tell people, like, hey, here's how you can do it safely, kind of a thing. But it doesn't exactly make you friendly towards advertisers, so it is amazing. Well, that, and sometimes I get into politics, and my politics are not exactly YouTube's politics, and that can also land you into YouTube jail, so... You make cocktails based on popular video games. Tell us more!
You made the Ifrit Summon, right? So you did a red cocktail in... I don't know if you've ever had this kind of cocktails before, but they're delivered, like, to the table in a ball
in an ice sphere.
Yeah, and so she did that to make it look like an Ifrit materia.
I think, did I put... Hold on, let me see
it's
if
like
I put that on my...
cover photo for something.
It is on YouTube. Let me see if I've got it on.
You did that, I think,
Rumble
was it
as well.
Tyre and Son that you did? You took the slice of, I think, dragon fruit and you painted it to look like the umbrella
Oh,
symbol.
yeah, except I screwed up the umbrella symbol.
No, it looked fine.
Oh, God.
Then you did the one, too, that you also made it look like it was, like DNA with the helix with the licorice in the center.
Oh, yeah, I
another...
loved that one.
I think you did one for Prince of Persia that had gold foil on the side. You did
here.
one that had gold foil on the side.
I will put the link in there. That is the That is the Ifrit cocktail.
I haven't done cocktails in a long time. Oh yeah, it's a Joe Valentine right
Yeah,
there, too.
I'll put the Joe Valentine in there. That one's kind of funny.
Those are old.
I've sent too many messages too fast. Well,
it's your own goddamn channel. Denied.
Well, I got denied by my own channel. That is
all
fine. Sorry, I've been meaning to move more of them over onto Rumble. I get easily distracted. I apologize, but yes, I would love to actually host like all of our content on Rumble because it's just a better platform. I've never seen a channel on Rumble with just one emote. I'm lazy when it comes to emotes. I should do more. I just never get around to it.
Honestly, I need to.
Oh, you're fine. You are totally fine.
No, it's a good point though. Like, there's things that. So it's always when you're using like new technology, right? You come onto a new platform, you don't really necessarily know what the. And we've been on Rumble for a while, but it's like, especially since Rumble's so new, it's kind of always evolving, right? And if you're not kind of paying attention to exactly what's going on outside of your sphere,
very true,
you miss out on patterns that start happening or trends that start taking up, and so. Like, and things, I'm sure this has been around for a while, but like calling out like, hey, emotes are fun and people like them. Like, that's a good point. So.
And oh my gosh, like that would be a great thing for Rumble to do because YouTube does not do this well at all. Like just to have Rumble on the channel, just to have a series like, hey, getting started on Rumble, things you should look out for. Here's how you get started on OBS. Here's how you connect to Rumble. Like stuff that you guys already kind of have in like PDFs and like text contact out there. But if you had some like a nice video, like learn how to stream on Rumble in 5 minutes. Here's how you set up OBS. Here's how you connect your information. And then like building on that, like, hey, you got started on Rumble. What's next? Like why emotes are, you know, needed and how you get those going. Like how to do a call to action. All the shit that YouTube really should be doing and they don't.
I'm also laughing just because like recently, so I joined a new company and I was trying to learn how to use our product by going through the website and they happened to have a video on the site and I just like, fuck this, I can't read this, and I went to the video, so it's so true.
Right? Yeah, like just visually show me, let me know how many minutes I'm going to be spending on this and I'm off to the races. Yeah, creator onboarding will be a focus. Yay!
That's really cool.
That is so awesome.
That's
oh
so
gosh.
Because it's such a beautiful way to support people. That
Absolutely
just, like,
it is.
right?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. Because, like, funny enough, we're talking to some of our friends who just got started on YouTube and Rumble. They are on both. We made sure. And they're like, oh god, I gotta do streaming. Like, okay, don't worry about it. It's not as bad as you think it is. And just like a quick video, here's how you get started on OBS, because OBS is so daunting and it doesn't have to be. Here's how you connect it to Rumble. Here's how you get your settings done. Here's how you pick the stupid frame rate for some reason that blows up everything on YouTube, which doesn't blow up on Rumble, so points to you guys.
True, I've never gotten the stupid yellow like, oh my god, something's wrong, you're not doing something right. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I have like lots of makeup coming in, so I don't know what's wrong,
But YouTube, it's your friggin' fault.
But yeah, it's like not everyone has a Melissa that can sit down with them and walk them through OBS, because that's what she did for me when I started doing like the Sunday stuff. And she sat there and you spent like 2 hours, I think.
I didn't even feel like it.
But, I mean, it was like setting up OBS, but also talking through like this is how you get things ready and blah blah blah. And there's just like so much good information out there that's kind of hard to find.
It is, because it's kind of everywhere, and like there's bits and pieces, but like a really thoughtful way of like, what are you looking to get out of, like, why do Rumble? And it sounds like a weird thing to say, but it's like, okay, what kind of content do you want to make? What do you want it to do for you? How can you use Rumble to the best, you know, to get the best out of both? Here's how you do hashtags. Here's how, like, a best way to promote it kind of thing, which I'm curious if you guys are thinking about, because I know YouTube has gone down this path, and they did it very janky, which is they're trying to compete with TikTok, so they do the whole YouTube Shorts. Okay, great. But they already had that in its clips, and they never did anything with that. And clips was really valuable because you watch a clip, it's a minute, you can share it very easily, and people will usually watch the content past the minute mark. So YouTube's like, oh, screw it, we're gonna do short. Sorry, I know I should get back to this, but I can't help but talk about
Do you want me
this.
to take over while you...
You take over,
Okay.
I'm gonna talk. Okay.
Take it away.
Here's my issue, like YouTube does not know what it wants to be, so it tries to be like, oh, we're gonna do TikTok, we're gonna do X, we're gonna do all these things. Shorts is nice in that it's the size of of your phone screen. Ugh. Filming vertical, I can't stand. But fine. But it doesn't link to the actual video. Like, you actually have to cut your own video to make it a short. So people watch the short, and it's great for YouTube because, and I told them this, and they told me I was crazy. They're like, oh, we like long form. I'm like, no, you don't. One, people don't watch long form unless it's live. Two, you make more money showing video or showing advertisements on smaller form content. And they thought I was crazy. I'm not crazy. So.
About that.
No, wait, I'm crazy about other things, but about that.
You gotta slip that in there.
Yes.
Also, High Lake Wanderer. Sorry. Continue.
Thank you.
I don't want to interrupt.
So now I look at all these YouTube shorts because I'm helping out some friends of mine who are trying to get started. I'm like, okay, well, you need shorts because YouTube is trying to promote shorts. And I look at these shorts and none of it linked back to the original content, but you know that they were cut from the original content. So the challenge is not for YouTube, but for the creator. You need to cut a short which links you to the original content so they continue watching your content. YouTube doesn't care because they're just hoping that people watch a content. And it's a horrible call to action, but right now it's what YouTube promotes, so like wherever you dangle the carrot, that's where the people go. So if Rumble can come up with a way, because the clips idea I know came from Twitch, which they did that very well. It's one of the few things that
they also didn't save any videos long term, so it makes sense that they should at least save clips.
At least save clips, exactly. So if there's a way to be like, okay, watch this snippet, and hey, you want to watch the rest of this? If you don't click out of it, we'll show you the rest of the content. Keeps them on the platform, keeps them into the content creator, builds that relationship between the content creator and Rumble, which YouTube does not care about at all. I think they're scrambling, honestly.
Thank you for coming to TED Talk Part 2.
And thank you for coming to my freaking Rumble. TED Talk.
A ramble about Rumble.
Yeah. A ramble on Rumble! Dude, marketing! Oh my god, that is so good! A ramble on Rumble!
I don't know, I just go here.
So. I love it! That's brilliant!
Although it's more about YouTube, but ramble on YouTube doesn't flow.
No, it doesn't.
So.
No, it's yelling on YouTube. And it's yelling about YouTube. Patent that shit now. No, leave that to them. No. Let Rumble patent that shit, because that gets them ahead of freaking YouTube.
No, thanks for just having a platform that we can stream. I mean, to be fair too, Rumble's also very new, and as a software engineer, I understand how much effort has to go in this shit, especially when you have lots of data coming through, especially when that data is big data, like videos. So, like, major respect. Yeah. And I know, like, it's cool to see where Rumble's gonna go as a product.
Right?
Like, it's just early days, but...
And it's really hard to hold them to the same, because remember how long it took for YouTube to get started, and everyone, the problem is that everyone got used to where YouTube is, and now they're looking at Rumble, like, why aren't you here immediately? Because they had a 10-year head start. And like, trying to get into this industry is like trying to get into the banking world. Like, you want to be a new bank, you want to compete against Wells Fargo, day one, hard to do. But the value, and I will shout this from the rooftop, again, love Rumble, but the huge value about Rumble is it now forces YouTube, Twitch, X, all of these platforms, now they have to compete.
Wasn't that what a free market society is supposed to be about? Like, I'm pulling out my high school history right there.
That's right.
I learned some shit, Mr. Rubio. Anyways.
Oh, they say 2025 is going to be amazing. So cool to hang out with you ladies. See you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh my gosh, you guys
have
are
a great
awesome.
night.
Okay, I'm gonna
breathe.
I'm gonna gush.
Breathe.
Woo! Okay, what are we making?
Do you want to take a break?
Octarix, no, keep going.
Okay. She's like, I need to take
how you
a cover.
doing?
Hey, Octarix, how you been? That's really cool. I mean, I felt so bad with it. I was like, oh no, it feels so terrible now.
I'm like, okay, pressure's on.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's been our experience on like, well, I don't know if we've really had that. Well, you might maybe have with other creators on Rumble. I mostly see it on YouTube when people do kind of stuff like that. So it's always hard to tell, and it's kind of like bias for like what you see experience of like, oh, somebody's coming on here and just like,
yeah,
that was really cool, and they went like above and beyond, and that was really sweet. So Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, having a platform that cares, like, fuck yes.
Right?
Yay!
Can't relate. When you have to take the don't be evil out of your clause.
Thank you! Like, the second they said that, I'm like, oh, they want to be evil. Okay, we get it. That's fine, Google, you be evil.
And again, Amazon was like, we'll be the world's best employer now.
No, oh god, no. It's like, oh, that's adorable. No. God, now I feel bad. I was trying to ban Rumble.
Sorry, we've had a bad experience on YouTube. That's where it comes from. I love the fact, though, that somebody coded it so that they can't do it. I'm like, that was smart.
That was really smart.
Whoever that engineer is like,
they earned their paycheck right there. Cut my hands are actually kind of shaky. Wow. I don't know,
you pour it every so good. I'm like not stressed at all. Right. That's really cool though. The fact that they actually go into chats and stuff and they talk to people, other than when they actually like retweet. Like they didn't retweet, they posted it.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. I miss small content like that.
I'm really gonna have to move the rest of my cocktail videos over.
Might as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, that was good content. It's like,
thank you.
I hate calling it content because it feels like such a like
that's
dirty
just the name
word
for
now,
it.
but like
yeah.
They were good videos, and I know like sometimes you're like, oh man, my old stuff is like so old, and it's like, yeah, you do stuff and you learn, and you should always look back on your old stuff and be like, man, I'm doing better now, but that doesn't mean your old stuff is bad.
Yeah.
It's like, I was actually reading a fic, and the character was talking about like, he literally says like, sometimes it's good for me to look back on my old stuff to appreciate just how far I've come.
Exactly, yeah. You look at stuff and you're like, oh man, I can't believe I did that, but then you realize, oh, I don't do that now, kind of a thing.
Or like, it's like, look, I did okay for what I knew back then, and now I know so much more. Oh, we found the data shunt.
How is that? Okay. I don't even want that to come into focus because I still think the shunt is just going to be something horrifying. And something you probably see at like an OBGYN.
Promote me! You have to drive because I'm gonna
still can't make our mother happy. I think this is the data shunt Jenna wanted. Could be the insides of a pocket calculator. Okay. Pocket calculator for all I know.
I'm glad Jenna will be modifying me and not you!
You know what? Still...
You are my favorite character right now. Fun fact, I don't really
house you. I don't clothe you.
Honor. She's Honor. Like, would you want Honor to work on you too?
No. She uses a tie as a belt.
Exactly. So it's not to you. It's to Honor.
It's to Honor. Okay.
Don't
that's
personalize
fine.
Not
It's
attacks
fine.
at you.
I will separate myself from the character and not take this personally.
See, separation of fiction and real life. Not everyone can fucking do that.
Yeah, problem is I'm a Scorpio, so you're gonna have to give me a minute.
That's fine.
Okay.
As long as you get it. Some people don't get it, and that's why I write under a pseudonym, because people be fucking crazy. I said that with an Italian hand. I don't know why, but it just came out.
Ouch. I mean, I get it, but ow.
I'm trying to find a picture of a goddamn data shunt, and there's not coming up in results. I guess that's a data... What is it? It's like a box. It's like... What is that? It's just literally a box. That was not what was on screen.
No, that was definitely not what was on screen.
You show her the data shunt, I guess.
I think we got everything you needed. You can install the patch now.
I am ready.
So I can't believe you want to go through with this. You don't even know if it's necessary.
I don't want to be a murder bot, Honor.
But murder bot is bitchin'.
I mean, the look is good. Just I would like to have like self-control.
I have calculated the odds. There is too much risk. I never want to hurt anyone again, and this is the only way to be sure.
Scout, listen to Honor. I didn't believe it at first, but I can see how much you developed.
Would you say it's Scout's Honor?
Oh, no! So bad!
Yes!
God, oh, you and Wes are gonna get along way too well.
The fact that it took me, though, like, how many playthroughs to come up with that joke?
Oh, God, you two are gonna be... Oh, it's...
We're gonna make your life hell, neener, neener, neener.
Oh, this. Yeah.
Snark.
What voice am I doing? Oh, yeah.
Snark.
You could learn to contain it without losing part of yourself.
You need to keep the form because the form was bitchin'.
Now it's safer this way.
Might take time to learn, but you can do it. Please just.
I've made up my mind. Please install the patch, Jenna.
Let me have some body autonomy, god damn it!
Okay.
Or my CTV toaster body, whatever.
Is it done?
How you feel?
Great. I'll just do a quick self-test.
Is this turn into a robot?
There'll be time for that later. No, there won't be! You got work to do. To find out why Jack Larson reopened this lab, there must be something around here. We got time for one last one?
It's up to you. You're the one who always wants to end early, so... your call, friend.
I mean, I kind of like going out on a high.
Do it.
Like, okay, let me start this and we'll come back on.
Just spam click. There you go. That is how the Lisa do.
Oh, lordy. Yeah, we're gonna save here.
Oh, you're like, no.
Okay. Fuck, what a night. Oh my god.
There's lots of people in chat tonight.
Right?
Rumble showed up. We had, like, Dwarf. We had Eric. We had, like, I don't know, just a Moxie, Camel Maker, Andrew,
Odar,
like,
Wes, like, shit, so many people. It's freaking Rumble.
Like, it was a good night, guys.
It was a great
And I'm
night.
sorry if I'm probably Red Pill. I'm not gonna miss your name. Like Wander, not gonna miss your name. God forbid I did miss somebody's name. I feel real fucking bad right now. But it's not you. I have a memory of a walnut. So.
Yes.
But all
As
to say
we were
is,
goldfish.
It's been nice to like just have all the people in chat and even to see you guys. So.
Yeah,
Especially,
and-
I kind of had a rough week, and so you guys made me feel a ton better. So.
And Deckwell, oh my god, thank you so much.
Thank you. That was really kind
that
of
was
you. Put to good use.
It will go to very good use. Holy Moses. Alrighty, we're gonna wrap up here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We will be back. You're not streaming this?
No, I'm not streaming this Sunday, and I'm actually going to be out of town for a concert next Sunday. Well, I'll be coming back in town next Sunday, but I'm not going to be able to stream. I'm going to see, like, it's like Jimmy Eat World, Beck, Smashing Pumpkins, AWOL Nation, like 311, I think. I don't know. It's like a whole lineup of people.
That's a whole late 90s, early 2000s
basically,
right there.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Anyways, I'll be doing that, so I will not be able to stream that week. We can talk about whether or not the week after makes sense or we just keep to the regular schedule. But
I think we have something we might be able to put in, because if I don't, a very angry wizard is going to get really pissed off at me. So we may have something, not for this Sunday, but the next Sunday. That
Snark's like Death Road where I have to gag. Be nice to me, everyone.
Hey, that was your
You
call,
lost
mister.
a bet, sir.
You lost the bet.
The only winning move is not to play.
So, if you are on YouTube, if you haven't already, if you want to hit the subscribe button down below. If you're on Rumble, if you want to hit the follow button, which, by the way, again, congrats on Rumble. That's a far better call to action. See, you already know how to beat YouTube at their own game, and we love you for that, and we will see you, awesome people, shut up, on Monday. Bye, guys!
That's the note we're gonna go out on. Goodbye, y'all. Have a great night. Sleep well.